Hey, it's me, Renee. I'm back, and I have yet another book haul for you. I have shown some of these in unwrappings, but I haven't some I haven't shown in unwrappings, and so yeah, I'm gonna show them to you now. Oh, I forgot about one book. Stay put. Okay, there we are. So yeah, let's just start with this one. So I was in the bookstore the other day. Uh, I think, yeah, on Saturday, I think it was. And I found this cute, fun little book. The Little Book of Funny Foreign Phrases. So, yeah, it's all about different phrases from around the world. And then what they, like, the original, and then what they mean in English. And, like, what they're, like, literal, and then also what they're supposed to mean. And I love language. So, this should be a fun book to pick up. It is 91 pages, so quick, fun read. So if you want something quick, this will be what I'm picking up something. Then we have two books that I found recently in the Little Free Library. I went to a friend on Sunday, and I don't know. In Norway, you have this thing where like, you want to be on time, so I was a bit early, so I dropped by a Little Free Library, and I found Skjebnesøstrene of Eleanor Brown. Apparently, according to New York Times, it's extremely funny and uplifting. The original title is The Weed Sisters. It's all about these sisters who love books but kind of don't love each other, and then fate puts them together again. And yeah, anything that's about book, of course, I'm here for it. And then we have a book that's like Norwegian, not just by translation, but also in writing. Like it's Norwegian people behind it. Vel bekomme by Øyvind Thorsen, with help from Ingrid Espelid Hovig. Ingrid Espelid Hovig was a Norwegian chef. She reigned. I suppose she was kind of like the Norwegian Julia Childs. She made a lot of stuff. She would also always say like, and have chickens, and how she would start already preparing the food already, and yeah, she died like 10 years ago, a bit more than that, but yeah, a great person. So this is a non-fiction book all about food. Food that's healthy, food that's unhealthy. Yeah, it's a book just under 200 pages, so it's a quick book. And yeah, looked fun and interesting. Then we have some book mail, and I actually have some book mail that I haven't unwrapped because I've done some unwrappings during my sprints, but I haven't unwrapped this because I got this on Saturday after any of the sprints. Well, yeah, because I unwrapped it. I did a sprint on Sunday, but I had already unpacked this one because I was curious what it was. So we have Amari and the Metalwork Menace by B.B. Alston, as in the fourth Amari book, and I'm so excited to read it. This came out back in February, and yeah, I love the Amari books, so this is going to be a lot of fun. Then we have While You Were Seething by Charlotte Stein. So this is a contemporary romance, contemporary adult romance. I feel like this one, I believe, takes place on a road trip in the United States. Might be wrong, but I feel like it is. That at least I know that this guy is an author, and she, I believe, is his publisher or PA, something like that. And yeah, I very much enjoyed the first two books in Charlotte Stein's series, so looking forward to this one. book that I found yesterday. So the very newest acquirements, is that a word? Yeah. I suppose also um technically speaking, well, to be quite honest, Frank, I have one more book on the way in the mailbox. It's supposed to come sometime today, so I'm probably gonna show it in the sprint. So yeah. Also, I have some other books, like because I ordered books from two different sources. I got most of the books from one place, but I haven't got books from the other place. Don't know why I haven't that yet. But yeah. Did I not click send buy on it? Pretty sure I did. Anywho, yeah. But we have Archie Green and the Raven Spell. So this is the third in this trilogy. I've read the first two ages ago, found them from the library, and then slightly forgot about it because life happens, other books happened. But I kind of had an idea that the second book was like, it wasn't the last book. And this is the third and last. So the thing is, the first two books I read in Norwegian. So I believe probably this might be one of those cases where the third book is out in Norwegian. Sometimes that happens. They translate at the beginning of the series and they don't finish translating. It's weird and stupid. So yeah, sometimes I have started series in Norwegian and then end them in English, but I want to finish it. And this is just very cute, very great middle grade. Like it's magical world within an our world. It's a world of like magical chocolates, and yeah, I just love it a lot. So yeah, and also looks to be uh quite kind of unused. Looks not like touch at all. So that's kind of fun for a used book. Mm. Well, then we have Laughter's Always the Best Medicine. 101 Feel Good Stories by Amy Newmark. Newmark? Yeah, Newmark. And also just like I found this randomly in the store. And like that cover and that title just drew me in. So the back says, this is feel good storytelling at its finest. Laugh your way for the new collection that is sure to brighten your days. If laughter is the best medicine, this book is your prescription. Turn off the news, shut down social media, and spend a few days ignoring current events. Instead, return to the basics humanity's ability to laugh at itself. We've gathered over 100 great writers to share the mishaps and misadventures of everyday life. There's no holding back, so to prepare for lots of good, clean, and not so clean fun in these true personal anecdotes. So, yeah, that just sounds very funny. Kind of sounds, I would say, in a way like heroic failures. Kind of same style, like non-fiction stories about, yeah, people, like everyday people, not just people in charge. And yeah, definitely here for that. A good laugh is never to be frowned upon. And then we have a Norwegian book, Miraklenes Tid of Karen Forberg. So this is a Norwegian historical drama. So Norway, I suppose, like you would know, maybe you would know, but Norway, we've been both in, um, we've been both under the rule of Sweden and also Denmark. First it was like an area where we just were our own people, and then a few hundred years after Viking era ended, we became part of Denmark, and that was for like 500, 600 years. It's called the Long Night, and this is from a historical period from the Denmark era. Well, it starts in 1793, so it starts at the end of the Denmark era, and it kind of seems to be that the book series is supposed to be a series that starts to unveil until like the Swedish era, because in 1814 we went under Sweden. So yeah, I love me some historical drama. So also it's fun to read some historical drama based in Norway. So hoping that this one lives up to the hype. Hmm. And then we have a book that I don't have at all before. No, 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 no. We have All the Best for the Future by Greg James. So this is his biography, but just in pocket form, but also it has a completely new uh chapter, bonus chapter, so it's not the completely the same thing as the hardcover one. But yeah, I couldn't stop myself. I kind of wanted it, and also it's a cover. So yeah, I read this back in January, December, something like that, and I loved it. So yeah, quite fun to have it in different form. I suppose maybe I'm gonna give away one of them. Maybe I suppose maybe I'm gonna keep them both. I mean, they are not completely the same, so yeah. And also just kind of to show off, it's just so fun that at the end you have like these fun extra bits, kind of like diary bits, where like your nemesis, write down your nemesis, unpopular opinions, write them down, your perfect waste day. So it's a place to list all your worries. So yeah, yep. I love this book. I suppose it's kind of more like an essay book than an autobiography, though it's kind of both. And yeah, yep. And then we have Do Your Worst by Rosie Dunham. So I read one book by Rosie Dunham, The Roommates, back in January last year. January, yeah. Anyway, not that long ago. Loved it, and I want to read more by them, by her. And this seems to be a contemporary fantasy romance set in a Scottish cursed castle. So, yeah, here for that. And then we have Passion Projects by London Sperry. This one came out last year. It's a friends to lovers romance, and I believe it takes place it's set in London. Maybe I'm just thinking because of it's called Lonsbury. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, it looks cute and fun. I'm here for it. Then we have Something More by Jackie Kalia. This is a YA book, YA Palestinian book, and I believe she's also autistic, so a lot of things here. And yeah, curious to get to it. And I believe I might have, yeah, I think I've shown this in an unwrapping, but I haven't shown it in another window, have I? I'm showing it anyway. Then we have the Halifax Hellions by Alexandra Vasti. This is her prequel book series to this universe. And yeah, I've been loving her books, so needed this one as well, obviously. And then we have Hunter's Treasure by Olivia Jackson. This is a second in her series. And yeah, excited to get to it. It's all about, I think they're trapped on a island, but it's also treasure, and love happens. So, yeah. Hmm. Sorry. And then we have me coughing. Sorry. The Regency Switch, Helen Gaskell. It's a time travel romance. I feel like they switch places and they both find love. And I mean, it's a romance, so I'm guessing they somehow stay in their last timelines. So somehow they stay, I believe. Might be wrong. I don't know how it's fixed. I don't know. But yeah, I'm here for it. And then last but not least, The Roommates by Rose Dunham. This is the book that I read by them, but I read it from the library, so I own it, can show it off. So yeah, excited to get to this one. Well, to get to it. I have already read it. Excited to reread it and just put it in people's faces. I don't know. These books. What have you bought lately? Talk to me in the comments. See you later. Bye.